about my chip. Oh, yes it is. Okay. Let's see.
これあげます。使ってもらえると嬉しいです。
Which to a good chip first, if I can. A good block, probably. Oh, but the 50s are usually pretty good. 50.
アークス各員に通達。エアリオリージョンに出現したドールズに対し撃退作戦を開始します。 アークス各員は任務への参加をお願いします。
Probably like an hour plus. Oh, 23 minutes. Okay. I should be able to do this before next. However they want to print. Wait. I'll put. Sounds like it. Well, I guess it doesn't really. No. Stage that this falls, and it just builds up fighting. That yeah, it is. Apparently, oh no, 650. This is the real script. Kids these days are all about going hard, going all in. Games like, hey, you gotta season it a little bit. Don't just dump the spice on the spicy. Don't just dump the spice on it. You have to gingerly season it. Ginger. There you go. I'm not gonna. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to get enough money to get the multi-weapon. Well, make a multi-weapon so I can cast spells while I'm using it without having to. I guess I should turn the sounds back on Farmin. Well, someone else buffed everybody, so. If I have one major gripe, well, I guess it's not a major gripe, and it isn't just one that I would have. But an interesting thing that I realized in time about New Genesis is the blocking system is different than it was in the original PSO2. I found that if you do anything while you're blocking, the block won't register. But in PSO2, you could block simultaneously, as long as the timing is good. You could block while you're doing everything, but not so in it. And I think that's fine. I kind of dislike it because it throws off the flow of the game, because they took out just attacks, so you can just attack as much as you want without worrying about the timing. But the problem with that is, chances are if you're fighting a thing, you're going to be attacking it. Like, even if you anticipate what it's going to do, there's a good chance that you're going to want to keep hitting it because, you know, that's just the kind of game this is. But I found that if you want to not die, you have to know when to just relent. Just stop attacking. Well, I mean, that's not entirely true, because with well-timed attacks for certain classes, like this one, well, my subclass, you can block if you time it properly while attacking, but the timing is so awkward because there's a slight wind up before you do stuff, so it's hard to plan. I mean, I'm sure if I took the time to practice, I could learn to block attacks with every single thing that this weapon type that I use does, but I don't want to, because this game already has several different timings for, like, this wand, for example, is a baseball bat right now, don't mind. This wand, if I do this parry, if I do this while standing still, the timing for it while moving is completely different. If I'm doing it while standing still, I have to anticipate like that. If I do it while moving, I have to... How can I put this? It's like... No. I guess it's more like the other way around. It's like a counterattack if you're standing still, but you have to, like... It's really difficult to explain now that I'm thinking of it. Like, you have to it's a little bit later, I think. You have, even though like the actual timing in real world is the same with this and this, like it's covering essentially the same amount of time, but you have to do it like a second, half a second more likely, half a second later if you're moving. Which kind of makes no sense, because you would think that if you're actively doing a thing, the timing would be faster and not slower, but no. Or maybe it's just in my head. Maybe it just feels slower. But it's a pain regardless. Depending on. Another issue I have, since I said there would be a list of, is the targeting, at least for controller. If I target something and stick it on there, if I move, not move the target reticle, but if I just move myself. I mean, I guess. I guess the real problem is the camera? I would need a better example, probably when I fight a gigantic couple minutes. Well, not a couple of minutes, but a couple of minutes after this boss, probably. The target move. It might be something I'm doing subconsciously, but it's a huge issue that I'm trying to focus on making sure that, well, I didn't kill it, everybody. It's just, I don't know. It must be something I'm doing wrong, but don't realize it. Because I target some. Well, I guess what I want to say more than anything is that it would be nice if there was a way to lock on the lock on. It targets a spot, but that isn't enough because the target keeps changing. Probably not. Right, let me see. If I have enough set on, I'm going to try to combine my wand, glisten wand, with my glisten. See if I.
いらっしゃい。
My weapon. I have funny number 1,000 too little. But what I could do
また来てね。
is you'll see.
お疲れ様です。
I don't really need Star Gem, but I do need a lot of money. These aren't, the photon chunks would be good. Getting some lightning exploits would be good. And these grade 3 augments are also nice. But what I need to buy are crap load alpha reactors. I'm not too worried about the seasonal points because I'll definitely be getting any as I need. But what I need more.
それではこちらをどうぞ。
Nice thing about
引き続き
New Genesis is that you can sell what you have from it. So I don't have to. Nice. And it should keep me okay for a while, especially since I have to finish this, which will give me that another 200,000.
いらっしゃい。
But for now, I just need to multi-weapon fire. I don't. I mean, yeah, this is fine. I'm not going to be leveling up that wand. I don't need. Oh. No, no, I don't. I only use one thing. Okay. So, I should be able to. Yeah, okay, I can use that spell. Actually, what I should do is. Change this empty slot. But yeah, I only need to is on. Alright, now I need to head over to probably Laco. Actually, the wetlands wouldn't be too bad either, because killing this boss with the new weapon setups is actually easier on the harder bosses, and I believe the drops are better. I mean, it's probably generally about this, but I've had better luck. Huh. I think I need to change the box. I don't like being on block 1. Everybody, despite what I've been doing so much in this, block 1 is, there's just so many people whine. Well, no, there aren't a lot of people. There are very specific people that whine a lot. I mean, it's just a game. I can sing the praises of the game. I like how much laid back stuff there is to, and I like how newbie friendly it is. Like, the game isn't asking much of you, despite what some people might want to say. Some people really want to push things really far, but like, people are acting like the end game for this game is hardcore when it isn't at all. And I think it just has to do with people trying to... How can I put it? It's the feeling of wanting, I guess, more relevance in the thing that you do, in the game that you're playing, to the point that you'll make a bigger deal out of things than is really necessary. Maybe I'm just not getting into the spots that have... It might be a good idea to change blocks then. But yeah, I think I can say it without looking into it too much. Like, I don't think I have to do any kind of hardcore research about it to bring up the idea that and I think this can apply to any kind of subculture. There are people that take it... Oh, I'm falling. I'm not even in the right place. There are people that... What? Oh, okay. So I didn't make... There are people that take the thing that they do, even if it isn't a hardcore thing, too far. And they expect other people to play, or I guess to enjoy the thing in that way, to the point that if you don't, then they try to look down on you. Like they try to. Granted, that hasn't happened to me, but I would prefer if people got on my case versus seeing it happening to other people. Because if it's happening to other people, I don't get involved because that's pretty much the nature of online games. But can't I can't count how many times that I've wanted to, how many times I've considered. I mean, it's just a game. There are better ways of saying things to people. There are, like, I mean, but I guess that's just the nature of internet discourse these days. Like, haha, that guy is a huge douchebag. No, people don't say douchebag. I'll just go with jerk. Haha, I'll just be a huge jerk on the internet. That's funny, everybody likes that. Like, I mean, I'm sure some people, and it's a shame because clearly, that's just, to me, that's a sign of not having enough agency in life, where you have to go online behind your video game character that has zero meaning outside of the game, and you use that to try to express some form of authority over others because you know that in any other situation you have nothing except for maybe trolling and like, hey, I mean, it's just depressing to me because I never had a phase like that. I grew up, I mean, granted, from what I understand, or rather from what I recall, the internet has been around maybe before I was born, or probably about the time that I was born, like in the 80s. But then it became more accessible in the mid 90s, early 90s, mid, like I'd say around 94, 95, like with things like America Online. I mean, so I was able to see a lot of growth, including the advent of trolling, and I don't know. I won't say I'm out of touch because have I trolled someone? I don't think so. I've definitely dealt with it. Anyway, where was I going with this? Oh, right. The way that people behave on the internet. Kids these days, in other words. I mean, if it's how they do, then more power to them. Like, clearly, it's just a part of that generation. I might be too old for it, and it's my fault for not moving on from it. Well, no, okay, that's not fair. That's not fair, and that's also not true. And I think that's what confuses me the most. I see people of all ages being decent. And I guess to that, by that token, I should mention that there are people my age that act like people like 10, 20 years younger than me online. Like, I mean, it does happen, so I can't pretend like it doesn't. I can't pretend like it's a generational thing. I guess the best way to put it is, it's just the direction that the internet's gone in. And that can't be helped. Maybe I just need to get offline. Or maybe I just need to find less generalized places to spend my time. About to start. Yeah, there it is. Nope, you're not gonna hit me with that one. But nice. That's okay. Oh, I know it hit. Someone brought it all the way over. That's okay. Oh, it's dead. Nice. What's the next one? An hour and 10. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I am going to farm some stuff a little. And then I think what I'm gonna do and actually practice. Actually, if I played Mario Golf, wouldn't that be the first time I actually streamed with my cat chick? I think it would. Well, I just need more res item. I don't even know what the reverse sign, reverse a sound, versus. See if I can get anything set up. Button up. I do that. Oh, wait a second. Is it because this is here? Like if I did, I don't capture. Wait. I'm not looking for game capture. Wait, why is it under here? I mean, I found it, but I don't know why it's there. Okay. I'm going to see if I can. Wait. Probably. There we go. Okay. Now let me see. I guess if I do. That's not what. Yeah, okay. Hmm. I guess I could do this. What? No! Okay, sound seems to be. System update? No, I won't allow. Oh, I was actually in the game. Okay. I guess I should put in there.
Ready? Alright, let's get out of there. I'm gonna just see what happens. I've been thinking about it, and I feel like the best clubs to use are the regular star clubs. These makes the most benefit. I mean, I'm still in the game, but I'm just not playing it. I'm just not Yeah, I know the mic is low, but I guess I should turn it up. I just didn't want it to be too loud. It's probably a mix of the two, to be honest. Try and balance it out. That should at least be a little bit better. But it's probably the game being too loud, because I thought that'd be better than, let me practice one. Ready?
I haven't been practicing this at all. So I'm gonna be really bad, but I mean, I can't. I did not want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I had to do something because I didn't want to get hit by those rock guys, but I didn't want to overspin.
Nice.
I'll take that though.
Birdie.
Still don't quite have the hang of this, but I think this might be enough if I hit it hard enough. But she doesn't have a lot of strength. I don't even enjoy using, but it's not like I've been leveling mine up. So. Wasn't enough. Wasn't enough strength, and the angle wasn't good enough.
But no resets. I'm not gonna let myself reset. Must be a straight shot. As long as it's strong enough. What? Wait, what? I thought I was putting! No! Oh, and I'm in the same position I was in before. Okay, no. I am going to reset, despite saying no resetting.
Ready?
I should have been paying attention. That was on me, but I thought I was putting. I won't let that happen again, though. This should be... Like, right here is probably... Gonna go all out on that one. Should have had super top spin. I'm gonna let myself get hit this time, I think. Wait, am I still in range to get hit? I think so. I think I'm about to get hit, like... Yeah, there. Wait, what? Okay, that's fine. I should have hit it. Instead of just waiting to... Wait, no, I should have just done up.
Nice.
Technique 2 arguments? I actually don't. I mean, I've seen guides for where to farm for specific things, but I just buy them from the shopping stuff. I think people would be selling Technique 2 for like 1,000, and Technique 3 for probably like 2,000 or 4,000. Like between 4,000, but the gigantic 2 probably like 30,000. Okay. I mean, if you don't have cash, you could just spend your seasonal points on getting some alpha whatever and just sell those. That's what I did just now.
Ready?
Let's see.
Nice. Birdie. Nice. Birdie.
Oh, right. That's true. You can. You can get Technique 3, Might 3, and Precision Defense Shop. I completely forgot to mention that. Even though I spent all of my stuff on money, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get enough points to buy all the stuff that I need. I want to have a small stockpile of Might 3s and
Ready?
Technique 3s and a tiny stash of the Lightning Weakness, whatever ones. Lightning Exploit one. Tree. I wonder if I can. No. Bad idea. but I think I can get over that. Yeah, I should be able to get past this. Right? It's not really that difficult to get points, right? 30,000 is a lot, though. I had... Well, no, that's not... Let me check. How many points have I had total? Yeah, that is a lot, actually. I've had a total of 48,364 points since the event began. I mean, I'm main techer, so I don't really need lightning, but if I'm fighting one of the event-related, if I'm fighting one of the event-related creatures, I use my wired lance because it has the best range in the game with the highest attacking speed. And what I really try to do is down whatever I'm fighting, not just... And I believe, despite it being so much weaker than my Strago one, maxed out with nice up, I believe that when I'm fighting Gigantics, my wired lance is a little bit more effective, especially since I combined it with a wand, a glisten wand, so I could cast what's it called? Gizande. Because I think it's more effective to have this Gizande constantly giving small shocks to whatever I'm fighting. When it comes to fighting Gigantics, I think I play better as... Overall, I think I play better as a melee class than I do as... Whatever, I'll find out in about 53 minutes, I guess. Wait, I didn't hit the ball yet.
Nice shot.
I wasn't thinking. I wonder if I could get it over there. Like, if I use one of the hybrids, but I'm not gonna risk it. I wonder if I could bank it off of one of these. Like, if I could just get it, like, thread the needle between these rocks and get it to kind of nudge over. Let's find out. Let's see what I'm gonna be. Probably. Okay. Yeah, I think that might. I didn't see that tree. Good enough for me. Might be. Let's find out though. Oh, I didn't realize how strong it would have. That the curvature would have stopped it from going as far as it did.
Chip it.
That's why they call me the king of golf. Feel free to clip that one. Try. So all the haters can see how I golf.
Ready?
I wonder if I can get it over that tree. I feel like I can't, but I kind of want to try. No, that's stupid. That way too. Maybe this isn't. Oh, please don't go in the water. Oh, don't do that. Wind, please, something, anything. Oh, it's going in. I'll take that. It's better than the one. Oh, are you saying I could actually get... Put that trees in there. I think I can work. I'm gonna try to. Let's see. I'm just gonna go for it. You actually clicked it. Let me see. What am I gonna do about this? Oh. I think 2 meter per second practice. Thing is gone. I should have done backspin. That's fine though. Is this enough? Is this enough distance for you? Is that enough curvature? It was too much. This shouldn't be too bad though. Probably need to go for it.
Oh. Ready?
Very I wonder if I could pull this off. Let's see. I'm gonna try it. I'm probably not gonna be able to do it, but I'm gonna try. It didn't! Come on, game! I was pushing the direction and nothing was happening. Fine. Just gonna go all out for this. That was too out. This is the same garbage I'm talking about. Thank you for screenshotting this. This is so stupid. And I think that they actually increased the rates at some point because I was getting 90%. I had like a 60% success rate. I'm not even joking. It was so stupid when the game was I guess like a couple of I guess maybe about a week into the game. It was so stupid. It really bugged me. I doubt this is gonna. I could have tried. Oh, this looks. But it's raining. Thank you.
Nice block.
But yeah, a fix. They don't need to make it that bad. I know it's easy to get what you need, but well, not in all cases. I just think it's a crappy because it's obviously done to make you farm more for whatever you're trying to get. Like if you're trying to buy it, they want you to farm more money. If you're trying to get the item, they want you to farm the mobs.
Ready?
Especially if it's a gigantic. Oh, okay. Especially if it's a gigantic. I mean, it's just stupid and it's kind of annoying to see like 80%, but you have a 30% chance, 90%, but you have like a. Just be honest. If it's like 60 or 50%, then just say 50 or 60%, so people won't be like, "Oh, this should go through," when it probably won't. I could just go right, probably. Wait, yeah, that's probably.
Nice one. Birdie.
I think since it's pretty flat, and if I just hit it hard, with a slight angle, it might go. Too much of an angle, but I'm okay with that.
Nice block. Ready?
Is it gonna hit that tree? Oh, okay. But I see it's gonna tilt still. Oh, that's a bad spot. Hmm. It's gonna be over. Do it. Up a little bit more. That's the first time I've ever actually used that. Actually, did I pull this off? Can I actually pull this off? I'm gonna see if I can pull it. I should have used top spin. Oh, that's fine. Or a double bogey, I don't know.
Oh. Ready?
You know what? I'm gonna actually use this again. Okay, so that's just... There's nothing else there, just...
Nice.
Yeah, that's fine. That is not fun. I'm gonna try it. I wonder if I can pull this off. Getting it to ricochet and do something nice. I think we can hit the wall and bounce back. Well, only one way to find out, I guess. What about the curvature? Was the wind that strong that it did, completely negated that curve? That's...
Birdie.
Actually, I might be able to just hit this straight on. I'm gonna find out though. Ah, it was the stupid uphill slope.
Nice one. Ready?
Should at least a fair. I'm just blowing that.
Nice shot.
Remember that. Very powerful. When isn't that? And it's blowing again. I didn't want to overshoot it that much though.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Birdie. Nice bird. Ready?
If I was using the better club, I could get a nice shot. Or I think I can pull this off, especially if I have that one. Yeah, that went pretty. Yeah, there's a big tree in the way, but if I do this right, I should at least get on the. If I only, you know what? No ifs. I'm going to try and pull off a diagonal angled shot. It's so finicky that I don't want to tell it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, come on! Whatever, I'll take that, but. Well, it's fine. Let's see. I think that was good. Yeah. Just slightly lower. And that probably would have been low chance of this going in. This might actually. I should take the distance and consider. This one I probably won't. I don't think this is going in. Oh, yeah. I maxed the classes because I was bored. But I honestly don't think if you know what you want to play, then you should just focus on that because you need XP to get the final, what's it called, for all the weapons. So you might as well just stick to what you like if you know what you want to play. Just to push that. Definitely going to max out Braver though. The thing that's interesting about Braver is it focused on counterattacking, well, parrying and counterattacking. But the entire game, every class is focused to some degree on parrying and counterattacking. So I'm wondering how they plan to more effective as Braver, or if they're going to change how Braver plays. Kind of like how they slightly changed how Hector plays. Like, I might need to use this. Oh, what do they have then? I thought they have some. I know they have some kind of barrier thing, but I guess they don't have a counter. Interesting. Okay. Let's try. I don't know where that curve came
Nice.
from.
Birdie.
Not that far, so this might be good.
Nice.
Well, I mean, the thing about that is, oh wait, do you mean normal hits with your rock, or normal hits with the elemental? Because I know Tekker has some stuff. You can get a more powered up version of ice and electric. Use the basic. I have that.
Ready?
It's just a ball. I definitely can't hit it hard enough. Ricochet off of that ball. I'll just have. No, that's not gonna work. Oh, might not have it. But I'm gonna go for it. Whatever.
Nice. Birdie. Nice. Birdie.
No way. Actually, I can see it from here. So there is someone. Oh, no, no. Oh, but if I hit that tornado. That tornado. Nothing to lose.
Nice shot.
I should play single player to get that. I know there's a special kind of club that you can get specifically for hitting like upward. I forget what it's called. Whatever. We'll see how this goes, I guess.
Nice shot.
Oh. Oh, come on. That was on. This should be fine.
Nice hit. Ready?
Huge rock. Oh. Oh, wasn't it?
Nice. Birdie. Nice birdie. Ready?
Thank you so much. You know what? Can I wait? Will it restart me from the first hole? I know this is one of the holes you can get a hole in.
Birdie.
Come on, change it.
Nice par.
What chip are you on anyway? Because I seriously wait, didn't I? Whatever. I seriously want to move to like chip 4. Chip 4 seems like the least, if not. But chip 2 is definitely. Chip 1 is probably slightly better. Chip 3 and 4 are probably.
Nice shot. Nice on. Birdie. Birdie.
I thought it would be enough to account for it, but I guess not.
Nice par. Ready?
Should have thought more about the tree that's gonna. But I'll deal with that. I actually managed to get it to go diagonally. So. Hmm. Hmm. He was stronger than I thought he would.
Nice catch.
15 minutes until the next storm. Hole, I think.
Ready?
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna go for a diagonal shot. Ah, that was the wrong diagonal! I didn't want that diagonal! Ah, that's the worst possible spot. This is literally... I don't think that I could find a worse spot for this ball to be. But I have... I'll give it a shot. Whatever. It goes. I forgot what I was gonna do. But that works for me, I guess. Hmm. I thought the wind would have been a little bit stronger. I could probably cut it in. Oh. Right. Rain!
Oh.
I'm okay with that. Perfectly adequate. Alright, 11 minutes left. Let me see if I can, let me see if I can get some PSO2 stuff done right before the gigantic. I guess I'd just do this, would Oh no. Wait, yeah. I would just do... Wait. Not doing it. I guess the only thing I can do is just turn it off. PSO2. Oh, I guess I'm not. Oh, I'm still done. Okay. Let me see. Nine minutes left. Let me see if I can farm some. Maybe I'll cut after this, unless there's unless there is another Gigantics right after one, like 2 minutes. I'll probably cut after 7 about an hour and a half. Respectable amount of time for prompt. But I'm glad that I was able to stream well enough from the capture card. I never actually took the time properly. And I'm glad my new PSO2 setup doesn't lag on stream. Because I think this is the first time I've streamed it ever since the first day. When my setup, well, the game itself was horribly lagged, and my setup was stupid, so it was running extra bad. What are you talking about? Thing out there. I mean, I found all the red boxes the day. Well, I didn't find the red box. I looked it up because there were red boxes that I've seen but didn't go after because I was like, well, I mean, they never go anywhere, so I'll just check it out if I run across it. And then I found out that oh, there's an actual quest for getting all the boxes. So I just took a bit of time. I don't remember exactly how much. Went after all the red boxes to get it out. I know that feeling. I think the reason why I went after it is because I literally had nothing else to do. This game is good at, well, that too. I definitely went after it. But I think I used it to finish leveling up Gunner. Gunner's fun though. It's not my Gunner's fun, but kind of boring. Because if you're playing Gunner, you could sub Ranger and you could target stuff, but you probably won't. I mean, some people might, but if you're playing Gunner in the first place, you're probably not going to want to slow down before you get ready to start charging up your personal gameplay loop, maxing out your chain. That's pretty much it, really. Maxing out the chain, using it up. Whew. I did enjoy playing Gun. The range was, it's supposedly short range, but it's not short range. It's like it has Overwatch style range where every gun can travel all the way across the level. I'm definitely not going to be playing more. Launcher was very okay, and I'm not really that interested in how the rifles. When I leveled Force up to 20, I didn't use a rod at all. In fact, I don't think I've ever. Oh wait, no. I used a rod as a phantom in PSO2. That's the only time I've ever used a rod. When I leveled up Force, I used a Talus. When I leveled up Force in this, I used a Talus. Just anti-rod. I think the rod has come a long way though. I like where it is, but I just don't want to. 3 minutes until. What I did for leveling in NGS was I leveled up a class to, how can I explain this? I guess I'll just say I leveled up a new class. I kept the class as a subclass until it got to 15, because when it's at level 15, I'm able to equip all of my stuff, and that's around the time that the class that I'm using to level as a main hits 20. So it was just level something up to 20, and the thing that was subbed for 15, I think I was trying to say that I use the weapon of the class that I'm going to be using. Like, I guess I use my subclass as well to level up the main up until 20. I just kept doing that up until, I guess, was I Gunner Fighter? Yeah, I was Gunner Fighter. Was I Gunner? I think I was Gunner Fighter. Because I remember using the double saber. Oh, hello. Where are you, Boo? Oh wait, I don't have time for you. There's only 1 minute left until the part of me wants to take out any veterans that might be in the area. But
Trial start.
I know I wouldn't be able to kill it in time. I have about a minute. I have less than a minute right there. Gonna kill those possibly lower than level 20s. Oh, I should have blocked that. in a bad spot. Wait, you hit me. Oh, I can the regular drug I pay attention to while taking this. Ugh, I went after the stuff that's bothering us on the side. That was a bad idea. Should have been paying attention.
Success.
It's nice. Oh, another Yant. Yant. What's up? Nice, actually. I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting. I'm gonna stop griping. I think it's a little what they did with the giant related stuff, like the glass cannon build. Like you can take 8 to 10% more damage just so you can do 2%, whatever potency actually stands for. So you can have plus 2% potency. Maybe with the max of plus 6%, but I mean, the armors I have are already pretty deep. I got lucky enough to get Vialto with Fix Up Perform of level 5. It lowers all of my by 4%. That's better than. I know, right? I think that's better than 2%. And it's not just that either, because. Get it again. Like, well, those bonuses come from the augments, but have higher damage resistance. Yeah, it also. Oh wait, maybe that comes. Maybe that comes. No, I think it's the basic default. Damage resistance, 3%. Let's see if I can. I mean, or she. Didn't gender. And leaving. I think if I hit the seasonal weekly point cap, I'm probably just not going to play for the rest of. Because I know. Well, I'm gonna probably still do the dailies, but I'm not going to need to worry about the weekly uh quest thing. So I mean, I'll come in and do the dailies. That'll probably be. If there's an emergency going, I'll probably do it. If there's a giant fight, I'll probably do it, but I'm not going to actually sit around. Because I don't need anything. I don't need anything from giants. I don't need anything from. Like, if I need augments from the giants, I'll get them over time while I level up other stuff that they bring in favor. Because, I mean, this is my main weapon. This Dragoon plus 40 with a plus 6 for tech. And all I need is, like, I think one more X cube to bring this to level 4. 3. Giant? But it's only a Gigas. It's only Gigas 1. Because it's stupid to spend on. Yeah, I don't, but I don't really care. Like, there's no point in min-maxing this early, as far as I'm concerned, because the amount of effort it takes to min-max isn't worth what you get out of it at this point. Like, if you farm just to get level 5 bonus augments on a thing, and then you grind to get the absolute best uh a fixable augment on a thing, like you'll be doing more damage, but it won't be enough to make a huge if you put some decent augments on your stuff and the grade of the weapon is good enough, that's going to carry you through probably all the content they put out.
Trial start.
Oh wait, it's about to start. I should probably kill this if I can. There it is. I have less than a I don't want it disrupting the fight.
Success.
What I'm gonna do is with this next gigant fight, I'm not going to use the wired lance. I want to see if I'm doing more damage with my actual weapon, because uh the wired lance has so many bonuses on it, and it also attacks very fast that I think I do more. Check in. Oh, didn't think I'd get hit by that. And the damage? It it's so hard to tell if I'm doing more damage. I know my photon blast does more damage, but considering how slow this is, I don't. Ugh. This is a really bad position to be in. Wait, is it down? This is so stupid. This is so dumb. Okay, that's the chest. If I can get hate, probably not. I can't see. Oh, that was interesting. So hard to find. It's right there. Oh, it's moving. Oh, that was extremely close. Nice. Another rare. Another struggle one. Regular old Straga too. Well, I mean, you don't know. There might be a ranged or melee class that you like in the future. 45 minutes. I mean, 2 hours isn't right. To be fair, my group had a really crappy spot. Kept getting backed up on the wall and position. But I'll just admit that your group was probably better than mine. I do need to get a lot of meat. I don't. I don't have a problem with gathering stuff on stream, but I don't want to finish the stream with gathering for like probably about 50. And I don't want to gather for 45 minutes and then fight another giant off. So I'm probably going to cut it within some minutes. I don't know. I like this game a lot, but there just really isn't anything. There isn't anything interesting. I remember how in PSO2, it felt like even when the game was new, it felt like there was a lot more story. And I guess there was a lot more stuff to do because it was level focused versus being open world. With it being open world, you can just go around and get the stuff you need that isn't time. Because the minerals I know respawn like on the next day, so you can't just keep gathering minerals. Um, I don't know, and I guess I felt that the emergence were more tied into the story than they are with this. Not that there's much story to go off of. I mean, sure, you fight next, whatever, like you do in the story, but it kind of doesn't really make sense because you already fought it, killed it in the story. No, 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 no. I guess it does replay how the story played out because you go to different spots trying to look. I don't know. I like the game. I just feel like there isn't enough to do, just like how it was with the closed beta. I guess the thing to do is to get the best equipment that you can get. Build the best thing you can build. Because once they got the giants down to a timed science, I mean, yeah, like that, and I guess the story doesn't really, it's not cohesive at all compared to PSO2's story. That thing happened, and that felt like its own thing, disconnected from everything else. And then your the new um the new father figure is this robot guy who teaches you the ropes and says, "Oh, you have potential," and then he's stuck in this tight spot, and you help him out. And I guess they tried to make it last longer by locking it behind your power level. But that didn't last long. Yeah. But there's like no story in this. The story is dolls are bad. Kill the dolls. That's the plot. The beginning of the story, you find a doll. Dolls are bad. Kill the doll. The first major part of the story where things happen, I'm gonna try not to spoil it. Kill the dolls because the dolls did this thing. And then more kill the dolls. Like we gotta get stronger so we can kill the dolls. And then in the forest, oh, this big powerful dragon doll. And then you kill it, and that's it. Like, I don't even know if these guys are evil. I'm just assuming. There's nothing to go off of. From what I remember, the captain or whatever saying they're connected to Dark Falls. I don't exactly know how. I'm sure that's going to be cleared up, but I'm only assuming they're all evil. He might be the bad.
Start.
What hit me? Who?
Success.
I really like this game, but I think they released it too early. I think they underestimate. I think like the music isn't muted. The music is just quiet, and the sounds are off, but it's not muted. Probably turn that. Yeah, sorry. I usually play it with the sounds down because I'm usually watching something or listening to. I could see that the volume was actually showing up on OBS, so I assumed it was okay. I should have checked for that. Like 11. I've been trying to go to sleep before 12 because I mean, I used to wake up recently around 3, but I thought I should take better care of myself, so I started waking up at 4:30. So I try to go to sleep before 12, but I've been failing pretty consistent. I wish I had it in me to try to actually get a decent. It's good enough for me, but I wonder how much I benefit from sleeping like at least 6 hours. Like I could try to sleep in the early evening and then try to sleep at my usual time at night for about 3 hours.
Trial start. Success.
I'm not good at napping at all. I don't feel refreshed after a nap, and I waste more time trying to fall asleep to take a nap than I do actually. And I'm not always, I don't always have so much difficulty trying to get to sleep. So, I don't know. I've never really enjoyed. I don't really like sleeping. I don't really like eating either. But I mean, that's not really totally related. It's just that people. That's a very powerful skill, being able to turn your brain off. I mean, I can clear my mind, but I can't turn it off. Not my soul. I think my soul might be beyond healing it. 32 minutes. Am I? I don't think. I tried too much. It's the cash. Actually, how many do I have? If I have enough, grinder. I mean, not grinders, but might be short one. few work, or do I need the first few? Oh, I'm looking the wrong thing anyway. Wow, that was just my third one. Okay, very far behind that. That doesn't seem right though. Careful. Are you on shift 2? I don't even really care if these weapons stay at 3. The only difference between level 3 and level 4 is usually like 1 to 2% more potency. And in the case of the Struggle Wand, the damage resistance goes down to -8. Yeah, it goes down to -8%. So what? You take 2% less damage? Potency goes up to 27%, I know. All for like, you know what? I'm not even going to level it up when I get my 5th XQ. I'm gonna save it for a weapon that actually matters. What am I thinking? These weapons suck. Like, there's nothing really that great about them. No special effects. I mean, I think... Is it Catalia's? Or is it, the Alto stuff? No. I remember now. It's the, where are they? The Resurger. Resurger. These things, people care about them because even though they have like the lowest of the 4-star damage, if you dodge or whatever, you get a whatever percent chance that you crit more. As if crit damage makes a huge difference in this game on the things that matter. It's just the crit chance. Like, okay. Wait, I didn't know there was a cat here. It's like the only cat in the game? I never noticed that there were cats around. I didn't know you could multi-weapon it, but I don't use multi-weapon. I don't need multi-weapon. In fact, I think multi-weapons are pretty useless in general at this point. Found it. Oh, there's a cat. Probably looking at. Yeah, I think multi-weapons are pretty useless because you can just... You should only use a multi-weapon for your subclass, I guess. But the only use I've found is specifically for being able to use specifically Gizande on this specific wired lance. Just because this event is lightning based, and I have this one very particular setup. I mean, I'm sure people can come up with some kind of use, but I really can't think of a good way to use multi-weapon. Like, if you're going to be using magic, you're probably going to want to focus, in general, you're probably going to want to focus on using magic. Like, if you're playing as a Tekker or a Force, you're probably just going to want to focus on that. There's no melee weapon that's going to be beneficial to you. Well, that's not true because I do use this good land, but I'm talking about the typical common person isn't going to have much of a use for melee weapons unless they use the wired lance because the range is so good. And if you're a melee class, magic isn't going to be because everybody can heal. Only Tekker and Force can heal AoE from what I remember. And you don't need a multi-weapon to use that in the first place. So multi-weapons aren't there. If you're a fighter, a hunter, I guess you could try to use magic for the range. But why would you want to use magic for the range when you could just sub ranger and have a launcher if you want to use long range AoE? Or you could sub a rifle. But you don't need a multi weapon. There isn't. You have enough room in your sub palette for. I don't know if I'd say okay. I guess I could admit that the parry window is generous, but the timing is awkward. I'm sure that's by design though. And I partially disagree about it being generous in regard to, or rather, compared to PSO2. Because in PSO2, if you're doing something, you can still parry it. You can still parry stuff. But in this game, you cannot do anything while you're parrying. Because if you press the parry button while you're actually doing something, you're going to get hit. Anything else that you do, as far as I can tell, takes precedence over the actual parry going. They changed that. That would be really. But I feel like that's by design. Because you don't have to worry about just attack timing. So the trade-off is you have to stop attacking parries. Unless you're actually attacking when you parrying when you attack. Oh, I already talked. Yeah, this is a nice place to stop on these phones. Thanks for hanging out, Pry. I don't think I have any more juice in me for even playing this tonight. Probably just gonna watch stuff, maybe read a book. I don't think I want to play more golf. You took a drink too. Oh, I didn't see you there. And thanks for stopping by. I hope you didn't just stop by, or I feel really bad because I'm leaving. I hope you've been well. Alright, let me get out of here. I don't need to hunt gigantic. Right. Exactly, there isn't enough content. There's casual stuff to do, but you have to really, really love the game or really take your time with it to make it last. I'm super generally. It's not even about being burned out. I like fighting the gigantics, but I don't need anything from. Whatever. Let me get out of here. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. Take care. Good night. Or good day. Exactly. I don't think the